What's up, y'all? Show some most dance most traditional back in the video. I'm Jim. Trippie Red is ready to take over again. Let's see what's going on with this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. Hope this gonna be something good. New updates for Trippie Red. You know, it's been a minute since he dropped some. You know. Besides that, I grabbed my whole life to get this money. When you're thinking about it too, I feel like people out to get me. But yeah, let's get
So
it.
Trippie Red has recently been very vocal about his 3-year break of not dropping a project, saying that he has lost his passion, but he has found it again recently. And with them teasing this album NDA for over a year, it does seem like Trippie is putting his all into this project, announcing last month that it is dropping in the next 90 days, as well as teasing that he is nostalgia baiting his Lil 14 2017 sound again for this project. As we are in a new era of Trippie, let's take a look at what Trippie has been up to recently, his new album NDA.
And Trippie got the most creative dreads out of all the rappers that I know. A white and black dreads, bro. That's like I ain't never seen nobody had that actually creative.
Current state of Trippie. These past 3 years for us Trippie fans, bro, have definitely been very, very interesting with the last full album that we did get, that being St. Michael V2, as well as the other 2 projects in that year. And since then, we did obviously get the MGK and Trippie collab tape, for example, that being Genre Sadway, which, hey, bro, I don't know about y'all. Regardless of what anyone says, bro, y'all can never make me hate this fucking project. As well as Trippie teasing
this about it's a good album. I like the 2 songs. I know I struggle with drugs, and I know I struggle with love. Somebody turns in, 'cause I'm not really happy to be here. Sometimes I'm sad, and I don't really wanna be here. And then you got that. I guess I lost my life again. It's just one of those nights again. No one wants their life to end. I'm counting out any life I've seen. I guess I lost my life again. It's just one of those nights again. No one wants their life to end.
A variety of albums which have later been scrapped, all having a different vision and a different overall sound. And recently Trippie was on live stream talking to DDG, talking about the last 3 years, saying this.
I love the tour, I love to do shit. I had to find like a passion for it though. Like I sat back, took some time to find passion for like music and like doing everything, like putting my all into it rather than just winging it and making money. Cause that's what I was doing for a long time. I blew up when I was 16, so a lot of the times I was just going to make my money, just jumping around on stage, and now it's like, think bigger.
And this is actually very, very good to see, bro. And we actually have seen a common trend of a lot of artists who have been in the game for like years slowly lose passion and disappear and lose the overall joy of making music in general. And this to Trippie, who has been in the game for like over a decade. He's only fucking 26 right now, or not over a like decade, basically a like decade. I remember there was
he been there for a little minute. He was one of the pioneers of the people that I used to listen to on a regular basis. Them sad days in high school, getting in breakups, or in middle school. You know, I don't want none of it. No, I don't use your love. But who needs love? Love. It'll never change. I still ride with the same gang. Or that song he made with YB. You acting like you hate me. You hate me. Where's your love? You do come out complaining. Where's your trust? Yeah.
Like posts blowing up of Trippie being the same age as Ken Carson, which baffled so many people. But this would made the greatest album.
I'm lying to you. I thought Ken Carson was like 23, something like 23 or 24. I'm not gonna hold you. I know Ken Carson was older than me, but God.
In history, life's a trip at 18 years old, which is mad. But seeing Trippie find his passion again definitely made a lot of fans happy, because I feel like a lot of fans have mixed opinions on Trippie's newer music, with fans saying stuff like Trippie isn't hungry anymore, he doesn't have that passion anymore, old Trippie is way better, which is, you know, a statement that I've heard thousands of times. But Trippie working on this album for over a year, that being NDA, which is probably the longest time that bro's ever worked worked on a project, and the longest break that he's ever taken, because he's always been known for dropping multiple projects in a year. NDA is the perfect time to show the fans that the passion is still there with the music. And speaking of NDA, last month Trippie again did talk about how it has been 3 years since his last album in this IG post, saying that he seriously wants to get creative with these next few albums, and he does want to nostalgia bait his old sound, which I think, you know, that's one thing that all of us want. If you do look at his last few singles, bro, at the end of last year, it did obviously have that old Trippie sound. So I think this is a trend that we could definitely see on this album. And hey, bro, those last few singles are some of his best work in years. Like Checklist, I play that song like at least 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And recently, Trippie had has previewed a variety of new music, and for a lot of the newer music that he has in previewing.
Hey, I ain't lying to you. That's some good songs though. I feel like I could do some stuff like that. I don't want to be suicide. I like that.
Like this, like, you know, past year, for example, has been Trippie experimenting with different sounds. But a trend that I'm seeing of a lot of the newer music that he is previewing is Trippie singing again and taking advantage of them beautiful ass vocals. It's like, bro, if you guys do hear this snippet with teases, it's actually crazy.
Please don't do this to me, because I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Go on Ryan Garcia's stream previewing new music before, you know, going off on him on Twitter. And also this month, Trippie did preview this one song called To The Moon, which sounds like some shit off of Pegasus. And he even brought back that "I love Trippie wed" tag.
Somebody gotta make me a tag, son. I ain't lying to you. Somebody gotta make me a tag, bro. I need a tag made, low key. I need about 7 of them made. Different tags, bro. I ain't lying to you, bro. Bro, I might have to pay some people to make me some tags, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And speaking and the overall, like, you know, album vision, Trippie did go on Twitter and did say that NDA is 2 albums. Now, as soon as I did see this fucking tweet, bro,
wait,
I was like,
2? It's a 2-in-1? It's a 2-in-1 album? So we get 2 and 1? So it's like different? It's... Hold on.
Let's go, because that means double the songs, which if he ain't dropped in like 3 years, bro, he better drop a buttload of songs, bro. And
yo, that's crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. 2 albums in 1 night? Yo, bro, hey. That's gonna be a good, whatever he dropped this, that's gonna be a good music list. I'm not gonna hold you, saying.
last time that Trippie did drop a double album was Neon Shark Pegasus. So yeah, I mean, it definitely has been a minute. And also with the amount of artists that he is following on Instagram, and with the artists that he is following being supposed features, he is following fucking 30 artists. So imagine how many rappers are going to be on this project. But a few of the artists that he is following as of now recently is Uzi, which is huge, A$AP Rocky, 9 Vicious, and 13 Degrees. So yeah, I mean, definitely expect a variety of underground and mainstream artists on this.
Trippie ready to do a song with Osama Sut too. Nat would be cool. Me, obviously me, sooner or later, you know. Just putting it out there. Me, he could low key he could get Slayer. Bro, him and Slayer, I ain't lying to you. A Slayer and the Trippie Red beat, that I think that's low key would be good. That's gonna kill it, bro. That is gonna kill it. Bro, I could see Slayer on the beat going dumb. Or like him and what's another dude? Or him and Che? Nah, that has to be a good one too.
And fans have been recently giving their concepts of how they want NDA to look like, with this one guy on the Reddit saying, what if NDA is an album that goes through his old sound at the start of the album, and at the end of the album it shows his modern sound, showing the overall evolution of him as an artist. And Harold, one of Trippie's producer like friends, did say that this is accurate. So hey bro, I ain't gonna lie bro, this made me super like hype bro. And also this to Trippie did also tweet me versus me, so a double album of his Lil 14 sound and his new sound sounds crazy. But yeah man, in terms of the music, I'm definitely hyped to see when it will drop, because hey bro, he did say on April 12th that it is dropping in the next 90 days bro. I would definitely expect it before July, a summer Trippie album. And
July? What day though? Cause shoot, your boy supposed to drop an album, me, and just me.
Speaking of Trippie pushing back the album and just taking his time in general, Trippie has recently did go on live stream and did say this, talking about the overall delay of the album and the overall process of him making NDA.
You know, you just gotta bear with me. You know, I'm trying to give y'all the best product I can. A real creative me this time, and let me cook.
So hey, bro, it overall seems like Trippie.
Don't rush the process. Let him cook. Let him cook. If you don't, we're gonna have some problems. Like, we're gonna have some problems. I'm not gonna hold you. You can't rush him. Let him work his craft. Don't rush him. You ain't gonna do him like that.
Is officially locked in. So yeah, man, these next few months before the album does drop, bro, he's probably fucking locking himself in his blacked out mansion until he does finish the album. So yeah, man, I'm hyped, bro. NDA is like the only album that I'm seriously looking forward to. I mean, like, aside from like,
oh yeah, this summer is about to be a crazy summer with albums. Net supposedly supposed to drop. Osama Sa, Jay thinking about dropping. Just okay, dude, dropping something now. Ken Carson is dropping. Apollo dropping. Like, it just Trippie drop. It's like so many people dropping. It's gonna be a crazy summer. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
What? Lone, Ken, you know, Bia, Badu,
Biff,
you know.
too. Him and Ken Carson need to low key do a song too. Trippie and Ken Carson.
Oh, you know, hope you guys are hyped for NDA, bro.
But that's gonna be a good. This might be a low key a good summer for music though. Low key. You know what? Summer Smash is in June. Oh yeah, it's about to be good. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media. Pop on the screen, man. It's regular chill. Always making that noise, guy. You want another 500? I'm out.